Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Tonight I have this Fish Keeper Aquarium Gravel Cleaner with a siphon on to get started, so pretty easy. So let's open the box up, see what we get inside. So basically you have the vacuum end, you have your hose, your siphon, which actually has a, let me spin around here, has an arrow on it so you know what direction to have the hose going towards your bucket. Then you have some various other pieces. So let me go through it. I'll assemble it. We'll start cleaning the aquarium behind me, and we go from there. So I'm going to be using it. Basically, it's this 5-gallon bucket to put the water in. So it's pretty easy to use. So we're going to start off with these two pieces. So this is basically your vacuum end, and then this is going to be your extension, which fits in there. And if you have a deeper tank, you actually have a second extension, and it has this little cup link that goes in between the two. So you can use this on a very large tank. Or if you have a tank like mine, you really want to get to the far back corner, you can use that. But for our purposes, we are just going to use the single piece of tubing. Next, you're going to basically use this attachment, and that's going to go on the end to the top. So now you should have a configuration that looks something like this. Now you do get plenty of hose. However, we are going to cut a section of this hose off to use on a vacuum. So basically, you're going to have this end, and we are going to put this piece of the vacuum hose on, and I'm going to take a length probably about to here to get the siphon, so that will give us enough room to move around the tank. Actually, I'm probably going to take a little bit more, probably about like this much, to put the siphon on just to get it started, and that way we'll have enough room to move around our aquarium and enough hose to be able to work with. And I just simply take a knife, utility knife, be careful. And then I'm just going to cut through this section right here. And it cuts pretty easy. Try to make a pretty straight cut like I just did. So we are going to take the siphon. Again, we're going to be looking for the arrows. And there's one on each side, so you can kind of like see. Get the angle a little bit better. There's one on top as well. That shows you which way the water is going to go. So we're going to take this end of the siphon and put it in here. I'm going to put the next part of the siphon, put it on that end. Or should I say the rest of that tube on that end. And you have a couple of accessories you can put on here. This is basically kind of like a quick cutoff. So if you want to put this, you can put this before or after the siphon. I'm just going to use it after the siphon. And then if you were going to stop the water flow, just basically push that down, and that's going to stop it for you. So we'll put that a little bit higher up towards the siphon, just so we have a good working part on that. And then this is the piece that's going to go into your bucket. So slide your hose in through there, and you got to kind of twist it a little bit, and then that will go through for you. So then basically on your bucket, you're basically taking this clip and putting it there, and then that's going to lock into your bucket, and then push the hose down just so it basically kind of touches the bottom a little bit, just to give you kind of an idea. So again, that's what we're left with. Do is we'll just put this into the water, and then we will just start our siphon. It only takes like about 2 pumps, and then that will start working on cleaning all your gravel and getting up all your debris off your tank. And hopefully you can see that. It's probably pretty good. And let me give you a close-up of that while we're in. So that is our water draining into our bucket. And then give you kind of an idea how this works. And obviously, I've been away on vacation for a little bit, so my tank is long overdue to be cleaned, especially the plants. But you can see how that quickly scoops up all that dirt that's sitting in there. And then if you want to clean your gravel, you just push it into your gravel a little bit, and you can see how it's just pulling up all that debris right out of the rocks. And then we'll just clean this around, and that bucket is getting filled up pretty quick. So let me just go in between the plants back here, get all that dirt, decaying plant matter. And then this is good because we can get under here, some of these areas where it's really built up and hidden away. And we can get back there really deep. And you can see what a great job this does. Okay. And then when you're ready to get that done, you can use this clip here and kind of clip it to the side of your aquarium for safekeeping. And then this is almost done, so we are going to actually use this clip to stop the water flow. And then we're going to go dump this bucket. But other than that, Brian from Garage Mahal with your quick and easy to use gravel cleaner, aquarium vacuum. Be safe out there.